This video will consist of some troubleshooting, a small wrap-up, and a self-assessment. As you can see on this page, some people have been matching the numbers and the number of words to the number of circles. If I want this page to be ready for a new set of students, I do not need to drag these out one by one. Instead, I can click on the Lesson Activity Builder puzzle piece over here, click on Reset All, and everything will come back to where it started. Another small tip, make sure that whatever you're clicking on is actually the thing you want to be the activity object. For example, with this square here, I have to make sure I'm clicking on the square and not somewhere over here in the square, which is actually selecting this set of circles. The problem with that is if a kid realizes there's 8 circles in there and tries to move the number 8, it's not going to register because the dotted lines for the circles end somewhere right around here. Following is a self-assessment guide to analyze the knowledge you've gained through this instructional series. Following is a list of items that you've learned how to do in this tutorial. Do you remember how to create activity objects using text, drawings, that would be pens and shapes, and pictures from a file, from the internet, or from the gallery? Do you remember how to lock activity objects using the drop-down arrow on the top right corner of the object, or right-clicking on the object? Do you remember how to create objects to sort, match, or label using text, drawings, such as pens or shapes, and pictures from a file, from the internet, or from the gallery? Do you remember how to add sound from a file or your own recording and changing the sound from the corner of the object to the object itself? Finally, do you remember how to open the Lesson Activity Builder by clicking on the puzzle piece on the left-hand side toolbar? Do you remember how to set up activity objects and their settings, to accept and reject different objects, and to change the animation and sound? Thank you for viewing this instructional series about Smart Notebook's Lesson Activity Builder.